Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Latori. If this is your first time tuning in, I create fashion and fragrance content. And today I am going to be talking about a new release from one of my all-time favorite fragrance houses, Savoir Faire. So if you are interested in hearing my thoughts on Santo, and Sage, then please stay tuned. So Savoir Faire, if you're not familiar, is a premier Black-owned fragrance brand based in Atlanta, and they create one of my all-time favorite fragrances, and that is Soul Cafe. If you have not already seen my review on Soul Cafe, I will link it above so you can check that out. But I'm here today to talk about one of the new releases from the fragrance house, and it is Santo, and Sage. And this is the packaging that is absolutely beautiful. If I can get my camera to focus, I'll insert some pictures. And this is new packaging. It's definitely an upgrade from the previous packaging, which was still nice, but this has a pull-out tab here. And in the box, you get some really beautiful art that just represents the culture. And underneath that, you get the bottle. So this is a 50 ml bottle. It retails for $135. And I got this during their Black Friday sale, so I don't remember how much I paid exactly for this bottle, but it was slightly discounted during the sale. And I haven't, you've seen me just open the box and I can smell this already. So just based on the imagery and what I know of the brand, I will more than likely buy everything that they ever release, just because I enjoy it that much. And so when I saw the like the marketing and everything for their two new fragrances, I'll be doing a review on the other as well. So if it's not out before this one, just keep an eye out for it. So make sure you subscribe to see that. But when I saw the imagery for Santo, and Sage, the story behind the intention of the fragrance was really intriguing to me. So I was like, I have to check that out. So I don't burn sage. I've never smelled Santo or Palo Santo. So I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. I read the notes and I just trusted it. And when I sprayed this, I'm gonna let you see how it comes out. Oh, I don't wanna get the, so you get a nice full spray. And right off of the back, you get like a strong, smoky, woody, like burst. It's like, it almost like wakes you up. It is very invigorating, but it's also very like warm and inviting. And like I said, it's unlike anything that I have in my collection. So because I'm personally not familiar with sage and Palo Santo and what exactly that smells like, I don't know, I can't pick out which note is what, but it all comes together very beautifully. So when I first sprayed this, I initially was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this because it's just so much happening. And I love smoky scents. I love musky scents. I love really heavy scents. That's my thing. That's what most of my collection is made up of. But this, because it is so different for me, I was not sure how I would wear this. I wasn't sure where I would wear this. And I was like, well, maybe I should have got a smaller bottle because I don't know what to do with this. And so that was like my initial impression. And after like time went on and I continued to wear it just to see how it would wear, it definitely grew on me. So this, I would say I smell something that's like minty and fresh. I don't know if that's the Palo Santo, but I imagine that's what that is. It has the slightest sweetness to it, and it also has something that almost smells like almost like tea. Like it's very medicinal, it's very earthy. And when you mix that with something smoky, it's very, as much as it is like calming, it's like in your face at the same time. So this for me is definitely something that I had to get used to, just because this is not the type of fragrance that I normally wear. But I'm now like excited about the challenge to see how I can wear this and make it my own. I saw someone on Instagram suggest or mentioned how they had layered this with Soul Cafe, and I haven't tried that yet, but I don't know why I haven't tried that yet, but I can imagine the two of them together mix very beautifully. And it's just very, like I said, unlike anything I have. If you are interested in checking it out and you're not used to very earthy, smoky, musky things, you may want to start out with the smaller size. I think it's called like a cigar size or something like that, and it's the travel 30 ml bottle. You should definitely check that one out first. So the notes in this are wild harvested Palo Santo, clary sage, oud, ambroxan, bergamot, Japanese cedar, tobacco, grapefruit, musk, cardamom, cashmere, and heliotrope. So all of those different things, like I said, it was very intriguing to me. I love bergamot, I love ouds, I live for ouds. I love tobacco, I love grapefruit. And so all of those things together, I was like, I have to see what this is like. And I'm happy that I did. I'm definitely happy to have this in my collection. I feel like for me, this is kind of pushing my fragrance boundaries, but it's like exploring new scents and new notes and things that I haven't been introduced to before. And so I'm excited about that, because after you get so many bottles, you can start to experience a lot of the same, and this is definitely not that. As far as the wear, you get a full day out of this. It's not something that will kind of fade away into the abyss. You will still smell this. It won't be as prominent as the hours go on, like most fragrances, but it will still be there. It'll still be noticeable. And I feel like in the dry down, after you've worn it for a few hours, this is where it really shines. Like that's when the full scent fully comes through. As far as projection, it projects, it's bold, but because it's like so smoky and smooth, it's not like a loud sort of scent. So I feel like this would be best worn at night. I feel like this is best worn, or would be best worn. I feel like you could do this in cool weather or warm weather. I feel like because it is such a smoky, earthy sort of fragrance, it would do really, really well in like the dead of the summer or the middle of the winter. Like it just has like a coziness, and like it almost like it wraps you up in the scent, and that's what I really love about this. It kind of just becomes a part of you. And yeah, the bottle is beautiful. I don't know if I can show the bottle. And it says on the side, it can focus, but it says for people of many layers, blended, bottled, and boxed by hand with love. And I love that. I love just the personal touch of knowing someone bottle something by hand. To me, that's just so luxurious. And yeah, those are my thoughts on Santo and Sage. If you have this, let me know what you think. I feel like this would pair really well with a vanilla based scent. And I feel like that is definitely more of my lane. So I have to find a vanilla fragrance or figure out which one of my vanilla fragrances to pair this with, because I feel like that's how I would be most comfortable wearing this. So if you have this, please let me know your thoughts and how you've worn this and all of that good stuff in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.